Hey everyone, it's Kenan, your trusted tech nerd for all things value packed. Now I don't know if you have any plans in the near future to make a DIY desktop computer, but if you're going to do that, you must know that a suitable power supply is very important. And I don't know when it started, but it seems like high power supplies right now are all the rage. I don't know if it's because CPUs and graphics cards are just so expensive that no one cares about how much money they dish out for power supplies, am I right? I'm just kidding. But clearly, using a high-power power supply does have its benefits. Number one, it can make your expensive CPU and graphics card last much longer. Number two, it can decrease the amount of electricity you use, making you more energy efficient. And three, the other functions can bring you more convenience and stability while using it. I have here the Segotep Shingu GP Series 750 watt gold power supply. Shingu is a desktop power supply company that has been around for a long time, longer than me, and I'm pretty old. They were founded in 1986 and have a worldwide reputation for power supplies, chassis, and radiators. Now, I said before that a good power supply can make your CPU and your graphics card last much longer. This is marked with 750 watts. But how much power do we really need? I ran some tests. Okay. When browsing the web and replying to emails, a computer needs only about 60 to 100 watts. I have here that if you are going to play games or make videos, you need about 120 to 350 watts. Now we might get a little technical here, but when a power supply is at 50% load, okay, 50% load, that means that we are at peak efficiency. That means that internal temperature and stability are at peak performance. So if you're using a full set of high-end capabilities, you're playing high-res games, you're editing films, you're live streaming or whatever, choosing a 750 watt power supply is not only appropriate, but it's essential for the long-term health of your computer. Remember, a 750 watt power supply means that it can provide up to 750 watts of power, but it doesn't mean that the power consumption will remain at 750 watts. The actual power consumption depends on the motherboard, the CPU, the graphics card, etc., how they're all being used, and the power supply will only provide the amount of required power. 2. Remember I said that we can decrease the electricity expense. As I said before, when a power supply is at 50% load, we are at peak efficiency. What this means is that our power conversion rate is at its strongest, at its highest. So what does that mean? That means to output a certain X amount of power, the amount of power input required is the least. If you're still on the fence for some reason, I'll have you know that this power supply has passed the 80+ gold certification. I haven't heard of that certification. Let me explain. 80+ is recognized as one of the most stringent power-saving codes in the world, which is directly related to your monthly electricity bill. At the beginning, it was divided into 4 levels: 80+, 80+ bronze, 80+ silver, 80+ gold. Later, 2 higher levels were added, namely 80+ platinum and 80+ titanium. The 80+ gold standard used by this device refers to the power conversion rate of 87% at 20% load. If it's a 50% load, the conversion efficiency at this time is the highest, which can reach 90%. And if it's 100%, full-time, full-load operation, the conversion rate can still maintain more than 87%. This means that your entire setup is more energy efficient and environmentally friendly. Then you may be wondering, what are the conversion rates of the other levels? Is gold actually good, or do I need something better? Let me answer you. The most basic 80+ standard, no matter the workload, the conversion rate can reach 80%. Okay, the most basic 80%. Remember, 80+ gold is 87 to 90%, depending on the load. Now, titanium standard has between 90 and 94% conversion, depending on load. Please refer to the picture for detailed comparison. As you can see, the gold metal is in the middle position. Maybe you've seen this when shopping for power supplies before. Products with reasonable prices and guaranteed quality are all basically 80+ gold certified. I don't want you to waste your money, okay? Spending tons of extra dollars for titanium standard just to get maybe up to 4% higher conversion, I don't think it's such great bang for your buck. I think we should just stick with the 80 plus gold. For high power supplies, manufacturers typically add many small functions to make it more useful. There are so many here that I'm going to use my list to help us out. You've got OVP, that's over voltage protection. OCP, over current protection. OPP, over power protection. OLP, over load protection. UVP, under voltage protection. OTP, over temperature protection. SCP, short circuit protection. These features can automatically shut down your computer if the current or the temperature gets too high. Your computer will not fall to the hands of tiny mechanical failures. This power supply is also an APFC power supply. That is an active power factor correction power supply. What does that mean? This power supply not only saves power, but it also has wider voltage adaptability. So it works very stably under wide voltage fluctuations. All right, let's look inside the box. Now here we have a full module power supply, which means, whoa, nice, that we can select the cables we need individually. That makes it easier to organize within the chassis. What do I see here? The fan, the 140 millimeter super quiet fan. You will enjoy serene silence with this baby. But back to the cables. Look at all these options. We have the 24-pin connector for the motherboard. We've got the connector for the SATA drive, the CD drive, and provided all these cables. Okay, check this out. We've got our motherboard cables, our SATA cables, our drive cables, whatever you need to connect inside your computer, it's all right here. Oh, here's an ancient fossil in the IT world. The famed 3.5 floppy disk. Yes, I know what this is, which means I need to go to a retirement home. You don't need to know what this is. Probably. Okay? Finally, I have to mention that compared to the power supplies of 4 or 5 or even many more years ago, they have added a very convenient switch on the external part. Okay? So now we can manually cut off power or turn power on without having to unplug a cord. Really convenient. All right, let's review. It has 80 plus gold certification. It is environmentally friendly. It saves power. It has plus APFC active PFC design. It's got OVP, UVP, OPP, SCP, OCP, OTP, multiple protection measures. It comes with a 5-year warranty. These features can let you use it with confidence. It's also got full modular design, an additional switch button, and a 140 millimeter ultra quiet fan. You can hardly hear any movement while this is working in standby. That's pretty awesome. This is a very valuable high-end product. 750 watts of power can be applied to almost all configurations. So whether you're browsing the web, working or playing games, making movies, you will not be disappointed. The standard for what makes a good power supply hasn't changed for many years. Invest well once and be pleased for years to come. In fact, I bet you can pass this on to your grandkids. Just kidding, you probably don't want to do that. But anyway, that's it for today. I really hope this product brings you a lot of value. Thank you, and see you next time.
Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. If you have a car, it's about time you picked up a reliable dash cam. Whether it's for safety, evidence of wrongdoing in accidents, or just capturing footage of your next road trip, dash cams are a super useful accessory in use worldwide today. So now we've got the Vantrue N4 dash cam. Let's get into the specs. So this is a 3-channel dash cam, which means you can record 3 cameras all at the same time. Now the N4 offers a 155-degree angle front-facing camera right here, which is also adjustable. Check that out. Now it also has a 165-degree, that's a wider angle inside camera, and that's going to be on the other side of this. This is going to pick up everything inside your vehicle. It also has this, here it is. This is your rear camera, also a pretty wide lens on that. That's 160-degree rear camera. And the rear camera comes with this extra long cable here, so you can run it all the way from the back of your car, truck, or van. Now, in 3-cam mode, if you're running all 3 cameras simultaneously, they're going to record in 1440p. That's 1440p. 1080p and 1080p. 1440p, that will be your main front camera. That is your highest resolution camera of the three. Now, each of these will record at 30 frames per second, which is standard for this kind of video. Now, however, in 2-camera recording mode, you can actually capture crystal clear 4K resolution using the front-facing camera. So if you reduce it down to only recording 2 cameras simultaneously, you're going to get a higher resolution. 4K in the front, 1080p in the rear, both at 30 frames per second. That's 4K in the front, 1080p inside the car, and they're both going to record at 30 frames per second. That's these cameras right here. Again, that's your front-facing camera, 4K, and this one's going to record at 1080p, that's full HD inside the cabin of your vehicle. So if you prefer to only activate the front-facing camera, same deal. If you're only going to roll footage from the front-facing camera, it will record in 4K resolution, which is probably ideal if you want to capture details such as license plates at long range. Now, regardless the camera settings, the cameras give a decent picture quality overall, even at night, thanks to the Vantrue's night vision technology. Night vision is made possible with the Sony Starvis CMOS sensor. It has a big f1.4 aperture and 6 glass lens on the front-facing camera and an f1.8 6 glass lens on the rear camera. That's this bad boy right here. So these are set up to increase exposure automatically in low light. There are also 4 IR LED lights facing the vehicle occupants, and those are right here. If you have a look at the interior camera, you can see the IR LED lights here. So they're going to capture everything that happens inside the car, even at night in very low light conditions. Now, if you get into a car accident, there are a number of useful features built in as well. The variable sensitivity G sensor emergency will emergency lock videos into the event folder upon any impact. It's also useful in parking situations. The dash cam will automatically switch to parking mode 5 minutes after you've parked your car. Then, in energy-saving motion detection parking mode, the dash cam will be on standby and wake up to record any movement it detects outside your vehicle. In the event of any collision with the vehicle, the dash cam will automatically record, so if anyone bumps into you while you're parked, it's going to pick that up. Now, in terms of heat resistance, don't worry about the sun causing any issues. The Vantrue N4 dash cam is actually powered by supercapacitors rather than traditional lithium-ion batteries. This is going to allow it to survive extreme weather conditions all the way down from a very cold 14 degrees Fahrenheit up to 158 degrees Fahrenheit, making it ideal for both hot and cold climates. Supercapacitors also tend to have a longer lifespan. Finally, it can house up to a 256 gigabyte SD card for storage. But if your card gets full, don't worry, the camera system will automatically overwrite the card's oldest file. You can see we've connected, this is the rear-facing camera to the front-facing and interior cameras here. This is also known as the cabin camera when we go to the settings. So right now we're shooting in 1440p by 1080p by 1080p. So the front-facing camera is shooting in 1440p resolution, and the other 2 cameras are shooting in 1080p full HD. All of these cameras are recording in 30 frames per second. So that's our look at the Vantrue N4 dash cam. Give yourself a little more peace of mind. Pick up this dash cam by hitting the link in the description down below. For more car accessories, batteries, computer gear, and other gadgets, head over to Newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. Furniture is important, not just for comfort, but for facilitating greatness. I mean, for a really good gaming experience, it's not just about what's inside your PC, you're also going to need the right desk, and we've got one for you here today. Today we're looking at the Vitesse 63-inch gaming desk. First off, as you can see, it's a good size, 63 inches long by 29.5 inches wide. That's an extra large desktop area with this mouse pad that covers about half the surface. This also means your keyboard and mouse will sit at an even height on your desktop. So this desk is sturdy. It's constructed with a premium density fiberboard material, and a coated steel frame holds it up. Its weight limit is reported at 250 pounds, so you won't have to worry about additional monitors or desktop accessories warping or breaking the desk. Its T-shaped design and 4 leveling feet down below keep it on an even keel. Additional features, it has a gaming handle rack, 4 charging ports, and it will let you charge a phone, iPad, headphones while you're using your PC. It has a PVC laminated surface with the aforementioned mouse pad as well. It also features a handy cup holder and a hook on the other side to hold your headphones. So that's our look at the Vitesse 63-inch gaming desk. Get a nice looking centerpiece for your setup with this sturdy desk by checking out the product link in the description down below. For other desks, laptops, gaming accessories, and gadgets, head over to newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome back. This is Newegg Now, and I'm your host, Liz. Today we're going to be talking about what is one of the most important aspects to any computer setup, be it for gaming, working, or a combination of the two. Really, this piece of equipment is the backbone to any setup. Of course, I'm talking about your chair. If you're going to be sitting in a chair for a prolonged period of time, you best make sure it's a quality piece of equipment. Fortunately, Eggheads, that's exactly what I have here today. This is the Dowinx Breathable Fabric Gaming Chair. The first thing you're going to notice about this gaming chair is its extremely ergonomic design. The chair has a high back and footrest for added comfort. It lets you kick back and relieve tension in your legs and knees. The winged back provides multi-point body contact to distribute pressure, saving your spine and lumbar area with ergonomic back support and massage functionality. It also added a 7-centimeter independent spring system to the seat cushion of the chair. This improves the comfort while sitting because the combination of spring and foam increases the fit between the cushion and your seating area, which helps the body release pressure and makes sitting for a long time more comfortable. Another cool feature of this gaming chair is the breathable fabric. By using a breathable fabric, you can sit comfortably in the summer or winter. It reduces that stuffy, sweaty feeling from your back and waist. The fabric has excellent durability and is knitted so it's not easily scratched. It also feels good on the skin, and the removable lumbar pillow with a built-in massage drives away the soreness after a long day. It is the perfect chair for long hours of desk work. Now, as far as chairs go, this chair is about as sturdy as you're going to find. The base is highly resistant to external forces and supports up to 350 pounds, even when making use of the tilt mechanism for reclining and rocking. It utilizes an SGS Class 4 hydraulic gas lift and heavy-duty base, which is the safest in its class. Included in your purchase are 5 60mm nylon casters that can rotate 360 degrees, ensuring smooth movement across a variety of different surfaces. Last, some dimensions you care about. Seating area is 20.6 inches by 22.4 inches, backrest is 48 inches by 21.6 inches, and adjustable height is 3 inches. That, Eggheads, is the Dowinx Breathable Fabric Massage Gaming Chair. It's a fantastic chair which will serve you well any time of year thanks to that breathable fabric. Personally, I'm a fan of the massage functionality, but I would love to know what you like the most about this gaming chair. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to see you in the next one.
Hi guys, it's Tom again from Newegg Now, and we're back at it with an exciting new gadget called the TROPRO Dashcam. So if you like to drive daily to your office, or if you like to go on long drives on the weekends, anything which involves you being in a car is what I'm getting at, then you really should have a dashcam installed in your car. I mean, they're pretty much a no-brainer if you want to collect evidence in the event of an accident, reduce those insurance premiums, and encourage safe driving, etc. All that kind of stuff. So out of the box, as I've just done, you'll get something that looks a little bit exactly like this. Your box, your dash cam, which has a camera on the facing, this will be facing front. You're like, I'm driving, you're like in front of the front. Then you have a back camera right there, and you have a bracket which will just stick it up onto your window, and your charger right here. And unusually, with a dash cam like this, you actually get a SD adapter and a 32 gigabyte bit of storage there, which is not bad at all. And of course, your user manual. So that's all you'll get out of the box. Now, let's talk about the camera itself, because it's pretty decent. You get a 170 degree wide angle front camera and 140-degree angle interior camera that will simultaneously capture the front and the inside of the car, so you get comprehensive protection from more angles, and that's all at 1080p resolution. Now this bracket here, this is a suction cup bracket which uses a buckle design, and the insulation of course leaves no trace on your window. So it's not a bad bit of kit at all. And I should say that it solves the problem of recording at night as well, because it has a night vision lens. So the combination of a wide f1.8 aperture, WDR and HDR ensures you get super sharp images even at night. And of course you're able to capture the whole of the inside even when it's completely dark without the need for flash or cabin lights. So you'll know if you have been in an accident and you weren't at fault, then this will really solve your problems a lot here, because the TROPRO dashcam could save you from unnecessary hassle with the police, as all the evidence is nice and safely stored inside the dashcam itself. So it can also help you to claim your insurance as quick as possible. You know, kind of to run around asking for witnesses, doing detective work, getting CCTV images. It'll all be automatically saved here, right? So you get this G sensor as well, so it detects any collision or sudden acceleration changes, and then automatically saves the saved clips, which ensures you have that all-important evidence for any potential disputes. I should say the recorder automatically overwrites the oldest videos, and that sensitivity is adjustable. So it's a good way for it to be, efficient with its space. Now, if videos are saved through the G sensor, then they will not be overwritten. So that means that if there is an accident and it's detected, that's going to be saved and not deleted. Now, if your car has been hit or scratched by another car, well, then you'll know more than anyone, unfortunately, how important it is to, catch the person responsible. So, but what happens when you shut off the engine? Well, the recorder goes into this shutdown state, but not to worry. So if the machine's gravity sensor parking monitoring function has been turned on, then even when the car is turned off and it's parked, if the car is hit by any external forces, the recorder will then automatically turn on, and it will record for about 30 seconds to 1 minute before it automatically shuts down. So guys, if you are looking for a comprehensive package for the ultimate safety of your car and you want to enjoy a smooth driving experience, frankly, who doesn't, then you might want one of these, and so just click the link below.
If you're tired of fussing with finding the right cable for every phone in your home, or you just want to reduce clutter, magnetic wireless chargers can be a great life hack for you. Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. Today, we'll be taking a closer look at the RAVPower Magnetic Wireless Charger. So first off, if you're not familiar with this technology, think of Nikola Tesla. That was the inventor of transmitting electricity through the air as early as the late 1800s. Now, early wireless charging devices were very slow to charge and were really more gimmicks than practical alternatives to charger cables. But the technology is getting much better, and now the convenience of having a one-phone-fits-all charger on hand at home or at the office may feel more like a necessity. Okay, so we've unboxed the RAVPower. We see it comes with this thank you note. It comes with the instruction booklet, of course an adapter, and it is powered by a USB-C cable. First impressions of the unit itself, it is very, very compact, it's very lightweight, and it's very thin. Now let's see it in action. I'm going to plug the USB-C cable into a power bank here. And I have an iPhone, so I'm going to let you see it in action. By placing our iPhone on top, you can see it is catching a charge from the wireless charger. Now this, of course, is the RAVPower Magnetic Wireless Charger, and you can see the charging unit really sticks nicely to the back of the phone. Of course, you will need to remove your phone cover for this to work, okay? So that's the one drawback of using these chargers. It won't be able to charge through a rubber phone cover, rubber phone case. Now, it snaps to the center of the charging coil onto the back of your cell phone. It sticks really nicely, as you can see. It is compatible with the newest iPhone for secure wireless charging. It's also compatible with Apple's MagSafe cases, so that is the type of case that can charge with this. Oh, another good feature about this, so this is its PD adapter, and this connects to a USB-C. Now, It includes this PD adapter that boasts a compact size, as you can see, with better charging speed. The RAVPower 20-watt USB-C charger right here is actually the same size as a 5-watt charger, but charges 3 times faster. Its base is just 2.44 by 0.24 inches, and it's crafted from lightweight aluminum. The contact surface, I'll just peel this off and show you. The contact surface is covered with rubber, providing a soft touch texture, so that's going to prevent it from scratching the back of your device. So that's our look at the RAVPower Magnetic Wireless Charger. For more chargers, bikes, laptops, gaming accessories, and other gadgets, head on over to newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one.